Great morning, everybody. Hey, this is Bishop Joyce walking the Word of God with you on this very great Tuesday morning. Well, God bless you on today. Well, Psalms 18:6 tells us on today, and it just gives us an encouraging word from God Himself. It tells us when you are in distress, and we all have been there, and maybe some of us are still there, or some of us are coming out of our distress on today. The Word tells us when you're in distress, that you can call out to the Lord, and God is in His very sanctuary. He's in His temple. Some passages may say that when God is in His temple, that when you can cry out to the Lord, and He is going to hear your very cry, and He's going to listen to your cry, and He hears your very cry. And it doesn't say that when your friends cry out to you on behalf of you, or when your parents cry out to you, or when your spouses cry out, or when your prayer group cry out to the Lord. It says when you cry to the Lord, that God will hear your very cry. And so that means that you have to have a personal relationship with God, that you have to be the one that go to God on your very behalf. It's not about nobody else going to God. It's not about that very prayer group. And I know that's a very support system that you may have, and I know that you may have that very that prayer call that you may do in the morning time or whenever, that you may have that sisterhood, that brotherhood, all those people. But God says that you have to come to Him, only by yourself. And He says, when I hear your voice, that I'm going to hear you. And when I'm in my sanctuary, could you imagine when God is in His temple, when He's in His sanctuary, and He's going to stop what He's doing, and He's going to listen to you because He's hearing your cry, that He's hearing you, and He's understanding, and He's hearing you, and He's understanding that you are in distress. And that's the point that you got to understand. If God hear you crying, and God hear you in distress, if God hears you in trouble, whatever that trouble may be on today, whatever that distress may be on today, God is going to send aid from heaven, and He's going to say, wait a minute, my child is crying, just like that you may be hearing your baby crying. And did you know you could be, that child can be outside playing, and out of all the other children, you can distinguish your own child crying from every other child out there playing, and you can just stop. You can be inside washing dishes, you can be inside vacuuming the floor, you can be asleep. And that's what God is saying. Now, God doesn't sleep, but we can be asleep, and we can hear our child in distress, and we can wake up, and we're going to go running. And that's what God is going to do for all of us on today. And so that's what I'm saying. You have to be the one. Go to God on yourself, not nobody else. And so on today, go cry out to God on today, and let God know what's going on with you on today. And He is going to stop, and He's going to be in His sanctuary, and He is going to hear your cry. And so God bless on you on today, and let God know what's going on with you on today. And I promise you, He's going to hear your cry, and He's going to send aid from heaven. God bless you on today. This is Bishop Joyce walking in the Word of God. God bless.